Hello, my survivors and members of the Horde, and welcome back to episode 30 of the wonderful Wobulous Project Zomboid Banana Save File. I'm so happy you guys enjoyed yesterday's episode with the D&D rant that I went off on. I had a good time talking about it, as exhausted and as tired as I was. I listened to that commentary again because I did want to refresh my memory, because there were points in time I was like, wait, what did I do yesterday? I don't remember. And I enjoyed listening to my tired ramblings, but I'm glad you guys, or at least some of you, seem to enjoy D&D. It's such a wonderful pen and paper game if you have a lot of good friends to play it with, and I'm glad I'm not the only one that that does enjoy a good game of D&D. So, I asked you yesterday, what did we want to see more? Did we want to see me to continue this is... What's going on? Equip this as a secondary. Do we want to continue to see me building the fort that we currently have now? Or would we rather see a secondary safe house? And the vast majority of you guys were saying you'd rather see a secondary safe house in town that we can kind of escape to and find solace in when we are in town, because you're all right, it is a relatively long run from my safe house to the city. So I think secondary safe house is good. I think, in all honesty, what's going to actually end up happening is a little bit of a mixture of both. I think what's going to happen is I'm probably going to go out, I'll start working on a secondary safe house, I'll start work on making sure there's a place that I can consider safe and home while I'm away, but generally speaking, I think I'll probably end up working on both projects, depending on where I am in the map and what I have planned for the episode. But since most of you seem to want to see a secondary safe house kind of started, that's what we're going to try and do today. We're going to go into the city, we're going to find somewhere safe, we're going to attempt to secure it, and we're going to maybe build. The difficulty with building somewhere in the city is that the amount of wood available to you to use for construction is very sparse, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. And the construction tools I kind of have to bring with me, which is definitely going to end up weighing me down quite a bit. So we kind of have to prep. We have to, manage mentally what we're going to want to bring with us right before we go, and then we will decide on what we're going to end up doing. The salmon is rotten. We have so much water, which is really good. All right, so let's go ahead and eat a cupcake for breakfast, because we're adults. We can eat what we want. We don't have to listen to nobody. Alright, let's go ahead and grab... So let's go ahead and grab... Let's take the cupcakes with us, because we're probably not going to run into a whole lot of problems when it comes to food heading into the city. Let's go grab tools that we're going to need. Carrying nails, I am going to take probably about half. Just to have on us at all times, at the very least, leave in the house that we end up choosing. Grab half. And then what we'll do is we'll bag these up. I'd rather not carry them on my actual person. Saw, hammer, and even an axe. I think I'm gonna take an axe, because we're gonna need to get wood in some way. And if there's no trees around, we're gonna have to hack down doors. And beating down a door with a bat, though possible, is going to be incredibly obnoxious. So let's head back toward Gigamart, and let's decide where we want to be and where we're going to end up setting up our safe house. I would like it to be in the Gigamart area, and the only reason I want it to be in the Gigamart area, even though Gigamart itself has been kind of looted to all hell at this point, is because we know the area, and it's still pretty close to the city. It's actually right in the city. But there's other buildings, like the Drake, that are a little bit more dangerous to go into, and the reason for that is they're a little bit deeper into the city. We are going to grab this garbage bag, and we're going to dump it out. Put in a container? We're going to take this garbage bag because it's going to be necessary for creating rain barrels, essentially. We're going to want to make some at our secondary safe house, is why I'm grabbing it. I'm also seeing, as far as food is concerned, what we have here for grabbing or consumption. Anything canned is essentially useless right now because I didn't bring my can opener, and I don't think I will be. There's some farming books, which you can keep in mind for a later date. And a bedroom that may or may not be zombified. But nope, we're safe. Now I can't remember what I was saying. Hang on. What was I saying? Oh, right, like places like the Drake. So the reason we don't want to go to those places is the potentiality of having to deal with, being in a clustered area. If we do go into a Drake or in the inner city stuff, there's not going to be a lot of places for us to run. If we need to leave, we're going to be in a street that's going to be surrounded by buildings. It's going to limit our maneuverability, especially if there's a horde nearby. That would incredibly limit our maneuverability. And I'd really rather not have to deal with that. So staying in the Gigamar area will still open up the northeast corner of the map, which has lots of fields and places for us to go and move around if we have to. And I prefer that kind of flexibility when it comes to choosing a safe house as it is. So I think that's smart. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. I'm going to tell you you're wrong, because flexibility is a lot of what you want when you are choosing a safe house. You want to be able to know where you can move and run and head and hide. No zombies in here. Just kind of doing a quick check. I've never really hit these houses before, and we might as well hit them on the way out. Kind of loot them. And the fact that there's no alarms going off is surprising me a little bit. And these are all identical too, so it's going to be the same setup every time. I don't know if it's... Well, they're close to identical, but I'm curious, actually, if since they're identical, if all the same types of windows are going to have the shade drawn, just like the bathroom windows will always have the shade up, while these other windows will have the shade down. I wonder if that's a running theme, if that's something that is just like a copy-paste of the house itself. Interesting. A very interesting thing to think about. So we are definitely filling up our weight a little bit more than I probably should. They're not actually identical. They're close to identical, but they're not quite identical. We can pop that open and pop that open. We'll go one more. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. They're not identical. They are not identical. This one doesn't even look like it has any furniture in it. I should keep my eye on behind me. Though there were no zombies behind me when I came up to this window, and I'll hear them coming through the trees if they do end up coming through the trees. I always hate trying to force a window open. I always feel like I'm going to get fucking snuck up on and chomped. Alright, this actually has some furniture in it. There's an alarm on this one. Interesting that the other ones didn't. I'm curious if that means that maybe the bug did transfer over here. We're going to drink this orange soda. And then we're going to go ahead and drop it. Drop it. Just going to get the extra nourishment inside real quick. And let's just go. Let's just head the right way. I'm going to ignore that alarm. I'm hoping it won't really draw anybody to my normal safe house. But even if it does, what are they going to do? They're going to beat down, they're going to probably end up beating on my wall for a while. And if that's what they end up doing, which is fine, eventually they'll probably stop after that because they'll get bored. And they won't go for my windows or my doors, all of which are barricaded. The ones that can reach are barricaded, so it should be fine. Alright, where am I right now? I'm looking on the map. I'm trying to figure out where I am. I'm going to follow this road here. This should lead me on to where I am. Again, I'm playing with the part of the map covered because I'm a moron. A dingle-dong. A diggly-dang. I gotta be, like, right over there. I'm, like, pointing at the map. Trying to discover where I am while covering part of it because I just don't learn is kind of annoying. We should come down here, and the next time we come... Yeah, this fork right here, we're gonna go right and see what we come across. Though we might just want to go down one more. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm seeing. A lot of zombies. Lots of zombies. Luckily, we're fast because of the skill points we popped in. I would love to see sprinting leveled again by the time it's done, though. I don't know if that's going to be actually possible. Where am I? Down one more. Just trying to find a place I recognize on this map here. Alright, I think... 1, 2, 3, yeah. Here? Yeah, where am I? I think I know exactly where I am, actually. But I might... Okay, I think I know where I am. Let me just make sure by going this way. Yep, I know exactly where I am. Alright, no more running. I know where I am. Gigamart should be down here. At least down this particular way. I think. A little bit panicking. I'm like looking at the map trying to figure it all out. Oh, I look like an idiot. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and knock this guy down. Oh, fuck me. Alright, 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 alright. Fuck. Is this it right up here? No. Where am I? Let's farm a hug. Crap. Alright, you know what? We're not even looking for it. We're looking for the area. A safe house in the area. This is the area. It's still pretty decent. It's still pretty open. Well, we'll just find a place I can call home. A lot of dead zombies here. I wonder if this was where I was shooting. I think it was. We're gonna go ahead and beat her down. Yeah, this is definitely where I had a kind of a shootout. Slaughter fest. Down. Okay. We could take one of these houses as a secondary. Go up to the second floor. Yeah, this Seahorse Cafe. Oh, yeah, this is exactly where I know where I am. Oh, the alarm problem, though. If the... Oh. The fuck? What the fuck? I'm going to sneak. There's... Maybe gunshots went off and I just didn't hear it. There's Gigamart. Oh my god, there's Gigamart. And there's all those fucking zombies. Holy shit! That is so many. That is so many. Alright, here's Gigamart. Alright, Mathis. Be smart. Be smart about where you choose to hole up, man. Now you know where Gigamart is. Over there is a bad idea. There's just too many zombies over there. You kind of have to abandon that at this point. Let's not worry about it. Let's just choose somewhere smart. Near Gigamart works. Let's just look. Look and choose wisely. Hello. How are you? Bye-bye. You're dead. That's how you are. What do you got? Anything? No. Didn't think so. Usually the answer is no. Very rarely do they have anything on them. We could choose a house over here. It's a little bit closer. Having two houses is good. Houses are way easier to fortify anyway. And I was told north of Gigamart there's like a weapons area. Somebody commented saying there's like a gun store. But for now, holy fuck. Man, they are not kidding. The zombie numbers have been jacked up in the city. At least, I know it was in general, but in the city for sure. Is there houses over here? I saw a fence and I just assumed house. Maybe I'm wrong. If I have to go too far down. Yeah, that's train tracks. No, that's not going to happen. Back up. We got to go back up this way. Alright, let's try not to attract the zombies as I sneak. Fuck, man. Holy shit. We should be fine. Just going to keep an eye on them. Kind of try and keep my distance. I'm surprised they didn't end up moving when whatever noise went off. Like, it was only the zombies near Gigamart. Well, let's look up north. Maybe there is a gun store up north. Maybe that person wasn't lying. Let's take a look. They did say it was north of Gigamart. I'm curious where, though. It wouldn't be hidden. I'm looking at the map right now, but I can't really see that area very well because I'm a fucking moron. You know, I wonder how hard Spiffos would be to fucking do. Let's take a look. Let's assess our situation as far as Spiffos is concerned. Could we get in is the question. Without having to break anything. So far the answer is absolutely not. Alright, no. These windows can't be forced open, at least not yet, because the animation isn't there yet, so... So we wouldn't be able to. We'd have to smash open a window. And I prefer not to do that. It would cause so many problems. Yeah, it's alright, Spiffos. I'll break into you one day and take what you have, your wonderful treasures, but today is not that day as I explore. Holy Jesus, they did not go that far. They kind of got stuck here? What happened? Alright. Alright, Mathis, you're gonna have to fucking think outside the box slightly. Where would be good? If it forces me to find a secondary safe house, like, in the city, I'm not gonna be happy about that. I will just say no. I would probably just say no. For the sake of my character's life, I would say no. Alright, here's the thing, right? Let's, for a second, let's take a look at this building here. It's got a second floor. It's a big church. This is, it has an attached building. You can pop this open. There's the alarm that I expected. We'll swing out this way. Okay, there should be in a building next to it. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm an idiot. Oh, it's fucking all broken down and shit, too. Oh, come the F on. The Drake. Seinfeld reference, all you didn't realize it. Pretty sure it's Seinfeld. Alright, what about this building here? It is wide open. 4 windows of entrance. One's already broken down. I don't really want to deal with that. Let's just kind of sneak through them this way. Too many zombies for the game to handle right now. It's like I can't handle the number of zombies that are trying to get to that one spot. Let's keep going this way and see if we come across something else. Yeah, crawler, not really worried about it. We could do like a little house over here, actually. This actually might be really good. I wouldn't want to do this one because it's right out in the open. We would do one back, maybe. Could do a little clearing action. Pop that open. Here comes the alarm. See exactly how many zombies we're going to have to deal with to clear them out. Let's see. We could fight them off. We could. We're going to have to, I think, fight off, you know, zombies in order to secure a safe house one way or another. So let's, I mean, we could see how difficult it's going to end up being. This one's open. Window's busted. Could barricade it. I mean, I said I didn't want to, but we could. Let's let them go. I mean, the further out we go, the more we're kind of defeating the purpose at this point. Oh, it's worth potentially risking it, though. Is there an alarm? We're good. We might have found some. We might have found the place. Okay, we're gonna call this the place for now, just temporarily, as we set up and kind of deposit things. We'll have our character kind of just settle in for the night at the very least. I didn't leave the fertilizer and stuff here. It's alright, we'll drop this here for now. We did take a lot of stuff. I didn't realize we took so much stuff. It's fine, though. It's fine. We are going to have to do a quick loot of the room. A quick clearing as well. A safety patrol. There's a dead zombie in here. Okay, there's an alive one as well. Okay, we were able to reach her without actually having any problems, which is good. I want to close the window. Close curtains. We're going to go outside and do a quick round to make sure everything's clear, because I do see one banging on the window over there and I don't want to deal with it. Charge up again. Down, buddy. Gotta deal with a couple. These guys might not pose a problem pretty much at all. They'll probably end up forgetting where we are. Okay. Let's do the rest of the house. Let's clear it out. Make sure it's not infested. We are going to take that sheet. Absolutely. Any place that doesn't have a proper curtain, we'll sheet up. Come on. Whoa. Okay, that was next door. Why is it like walk to? Add sheet. Thank you. I added the sheet, did I not? What's going on? Add sheet. Alright. Ignore that window, it's broken. In some way, it's not working. Add sheet. Okay. Close curtains. There we go. Alright. we're going to wrap this episode up here, guys. We have found the house. We're probably going to end up making our safe house, which is fine. Let me know what you guys think of the safe house itself. I'm curious if you guys maybe want to see something closer to the city, maybe even further away, which I think would defeat the purpose. But either way, sound off in the comments below. If you enjoyed the series, continue supporting it by hitting that like button and making those comments, and hitting that subscribe button to join the survivors or become a member of the Horde, and claim your allegiance in the comment section below. As always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.